Okay, hi everybody. I want to show you something. I want to show you my firewall settings on my clean install of Linux Mint Debian Edition. So I go to the Start menu, and then I go to Preferences, and then I go to Firewall Configuration. Click on that, type in your password, and pretty much I like to add rules to this firewall. This works with any distribution that has this GUFW firewall, which regular Mint, Ubuntu, and LMD have it. I think a lot of other distros have it too. Anyway, so the first thing I do is I turn this on and I click both incoming and outgoing to deny. Okay, so everything's denied basically, right? So far so good. And then we go over here to this tab, the rules tab, and we start adding rules. I have 5 different rules. One is to allow the internet. Number 2 right here is to allow DNS. 3 and 4 are to allow the Thunderbird or any kind of email software that you use. And number 5 is I have a VPN that I use that I like to switch on when I need to. Okay, so I'm going to show you how they're configured. If you want to, you could just hit the add a rule. So you could add, if you don't have that email, you could just add, 3 rules or how many you need. But I'm going to show you how it's configured. This rule number 1 is, I call it the internet. So I type in internet, I allow out all interfaces, TCP, and then I type this in, 80,443. Next one, DNS. I type in DNS. These are the simple, under the simple tab, when you add a rule. I'll show you at the end. DNS, allow out, protocol, UDP, and then I type in 53 for the port. So I allow that port to be open. The 3 and 4, this is IMAP, the one incoming for email. I type in 993, I type in IMAP, or whatever you want to call it, allow out TCP. Basically, all of them are TCP except the DNS. This is UDP, everything else. Okay, this is SMTP. This is the outgoing email. Let's check that out. As I type in SMTP as my name, TCP, and I type in 587. For Thunderbird, and I use iCloud. That seemed to work really well. And the last one, I use a VPN. Your VPN might be a different port that you use, but this one works for me. So I type in VPN as the rule, allow out. They're all allowed out too, right? Yeah, all of them are allowed out. TCP 1194. So I type in 1194 there. Okay, so if you're at a rule, so I don't go to pre-configured, I go to simple, and I type whatever name I give it, and then I type in the port. That's it. Thank you, guys.